Hi fellow ActiveMelody students. Someone on the forum suggested that it might be a good idea if some of us would have a go at composing a second part to some of Brian's lessons, kind of a second verse of the lesson, turning it into more of a full-length song. And I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I took up the challenge with lesson EP080, which is an Allman Brothers style lesson. And I've been interested in Duane Allman and Dickie Betts' guitar style for quite a while, so I spent about a month delving into some of their different licks on different songs, and ended up focusing on one called Blue Sky. And I'll just show you how I went through that and extracted the licks out of the song. First, I brought the Blue Sky song up in an app called AnyTune on my MacBook Pro, and then I identified where some of the licks I was after were happening, and I made loops out of them. I've got one loop set up here, and I'll just show you how it sounds. Okay, so that's, to me, a little fast to start learning the licks with, so I slowed it down. Try 90%. Makes it a bit manageable, but you can slow it down. I slow it down sometimes as much as 70% of its original speed. So much easier to understand what they're doing at 70% of the speed. And next I recorded the licks one by one into Logic Pro X, and I have here the jam track for Brian's lesson EP080, and I played the licks along with the jam track and basically moved them around to make them fit as best I could into the lesson's jam track. And then I spent a couple weeks learning my own licks, which wasn't that easy because actually it turns out that the Allman Brothers licks are quite repetitive, and to me I find it harder to learn repetitive licks with minor variations than ones that are quite different one from another. Anyway, that's how it worked out. Hope you enjoy.